Hey guys, so by now I'm sure you've seen the LEGO Bad Batch Shuttle Leak, and this video will not be showing that image, but it's kind of meant to be like you bring that image up and then I'll discuss it, just to be safe for me, and I'd recommend definitely screenshotting that image now before LEGO takes it down. But like basically everyone's covering it, so I'd say just go quickly, take a screenshot, look at that image, and then just play this in the background or whatever, switch tabs whenever I'm explaining something. That's just going to be how this video is structured. I also did a video just on the details quite recently, so if you want to go check that out, I'm sure you already have, but it's kind of just explaining everything in this image, so I recommend checking that out. But this is giving my thoughts once I've actually seen it. And I think the one thing that people are talking about is obviously the colour and how it's sand blue. And does this make sense? Well, I'll give you a comparison here, and for some shots I'd say it's different. So for this shot, for instance, I'd say that the dark grey works more, but for this one I'd say that the sand blue works more. And this one is kind of like the actual concept art of the Bad Batch Shuttle, so I think that's just dark lighting that makes it look that way, and I don't know if I like it or not. I think dark grey would have been better, but I'm okay with it, and I think it will look better in official images. As far as the red windows go, it does make sense. You can see here that the back window is red in the trailer, but interesting is that this doesn't appear to be in a sand blue, just kind of that grey, but I can kind of see it as the same colour as this image here. Also, the pole that goes down there is just straight instead of bent on the wing, which is interesting. I think that's quite inaccurate, and I think LEGO could have easily done it like they do with TIE fighters and stuff, so that's kind of annoying. Won't look too bad though, not the set's biggest problem. And as far as the speeders go, I'll get to that soon, but inside there you'll obviously be able to fit at least one minifigure in the cockpit, hopefully two, but also probably one, and then probably two in the back. And there's a theory that the speeders are just in there because you can't fit the rest of the Bad Batch in there, which makes sense. You'd have the bad crosshair or whatever, don't know if it's crosshair or not, but that bad clone who's hunting the Bad Batch on that black bark speeder, which makes sense, and then Hunter or someone on the lime green one. So we'll get to the speeders very soon, but it's quite annoying that they're kind of there. And what do I think of the speeders? The black bark speeder looks cool. I don't know why they're in the set. I think that they could honestly put these two in a $30 set. So I'm really surprised that they are in here. I think it should have been a standalone set. It should have come with Phoenix Shand and that air speeder that they're chasing around. I think that would have been a much better set, and then the rest of it could go into the build and change in colour. But I think let me know down below what you think of the colour. I think it's quite controversial. I personally think it's okay, and that's kind of my problem is the colour, but I mean, it might look better in official images hand in hand, and it's still a great design, I think, and everything else makes sense. And we'll get to the minifigures now, because I think that's a part that LEGO hasn't mucked up. And obviously from the really blurry images, Hunter looks pretty great, comes with a knife, hopefully with a blaster too. Obviously can't tell torso print, but I think it looks really good with that exclusive helmet, which will just be the normal Phase 2 one. Wrecker with that exterior body armor looks incredible, he definitely needed that, and he'll come with the Iron Man helmet, so really happy about that. Tech unique helmet looks great. Two pistols, which by the way I think that those pistols might be new. Not too sure if they're getting some new pistols in with this set for the DC-17s, but that would be really nice, I think. Just to get that kind of new piece. They could just use the old Sabine one, but Tech appears to have two blasters, and they don't seem to be the new pistols that we've been getting since 2011. Echo's interesting here, so this is obviously Echo compared to the other one. Can't tell if this scompling's on his arm or not. Honestly, I think it's probably just the normal hand, but it does kind of look different. I'm interested to see why the arms are different colours, because from his new armour they look the same, and I'm pretty sure it is based off the new armour, because it definitely isn't the one from the end of Season 7 or him without the helmet on, so it's definitely the new one. And I'm not sure if he has a new helmet piece or not. That definitely has been rumoured, but obviously all the rumours are probably coming from this image, so I think that he might have a new helmet here. It doesn't look like the regular Phase 2 helmet, I don't think. So that intrigues me, but who knows really. I think it's going to be a great figure anyways. And our final real minifigure is the kind of evil hot crosshair, whatever you want to call him, the elite squad trooper. And yeah, he looks quite nice in the black, which is interesting. I kind of wish he was in that kind of a dark grey or like a pearlescent colour. But it's obviously him with the sniper, and looks quite cool honestly. I really like this figure. I'm surprised that we're getting it in this set. I think it would have fit more with maybe Omega, but she's probably coming in another set obviously. It's just to leave her in an exclusive set, so that people will buy that one, probably a $30 set honestly. But yeah, I think that all these figures look great. There's also the Gonk Droid on the side, and if the Gonk Droid is coming to the Bad Batch as like a new member of that team, I think that in 2022 we're going to get a Brickville Gonk Droid in one of the series of droids. So that's my prediction out there, quite quickly, 2022 prediction, but I'm sure that's coming. The quick thing I want to talk about is that kind of in this general area of the leaked image, there is these kind of trans green yellow studs. And originally I thought it was like a gear, but it's not, and then I thought stud shooters, but then there's no spare studs for that, and there's spare red studs but no spare trans green yellow studs, so I'm really intrigued to see what that is. It could just be lights and stuff, but they don't appear on the actual Bad Batch, so maybe they get them added in the show or whatever, or they just kind of appear there, I don't know. I'm really intrigued by that, and it looks really weird. From here it's probably nothing, but yeah, I'm really interested to see what that is. And no Padme nose art from this angle. Obviously it would be on the other angle, but I don't think LEGO will be including that, sadly. I don't know if they'll be including that in the show. That'd be quite funny if they did though, like just as a nice Easter egg. I think that would be great, even if they just had it in the interior of this ship. I'd be really happy with that, honestly. So this set is coming out August 1st, that's when you'll be able to pick it up, and images should come out June for the rest of the summer sets. People have been speculating that the images may come out May 4th, the same day that the first episode or the premiere comes out for the Bad Batch show. I don't know if that's a rumor or not. I am pretty sure it's just speculation, but I kinda doubt that unless it's rumored. I think it would be really cool, but I really don't want this to be revealed too early, otherwise hype will just die down, like for instance Black Widow, obviously that's because of delays and stuff, and the set won't be getting delayed, but I think just that hype train needs to kind of start at the right time, and May 4th could be right. I think it's good to reveal one set then, and then have the rest later on in that middle of June, so the images will actually be coming out mid-June or May 4th, and leaked images, other ones could definitely come out before then. Obviously this one was leaked through the LAN, and they're desperately trying to find who did it, so I don't really want to be a part of that, but yeah, let me know what you think down below, because this is a very interesting set, and I think everyone's really interested by it, and let me know if you're going to be picking this one up, because definitely a cool one, but some weird choices in here. But yeah, that'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just remember to like and subscribe. That will be all, folks. Goodbye.